Hello everyone, welcome back to our Python programming course. In this previous lecture, we learned about variables, data types, user input, typecasting, and different types of Python operators. In today's lecture, we are going to learn conditional statements. Conditional statements help a program make decisions. Instead of executing every statement one after another, the program first checks a condition. If the condition is true, one block of code is executed. If the condition is false, that block is skipped. We use conditional statements in almost every real world application. Examples include ATM machines, logging systems, online shopping websites, college admission systems, and banking applications. Python provide four types of conditional statements. They are if, and if else, and elif, and nested if. Let's just start with the first one, the if statement. First of all, if statement. The if statement executes a block of code only when the given condition is true. If the condition is false, Python skips that block and continues with the remaining program. The syntax is very simple. Let's try. Is equal to int of input, enter your age. If age greater than equal to 18, print eligible for voting. Just run this one. Enter your age 20, eligible for voting. Let us understand this program step by step. In the first line, sorry, what happened? One minute. In the first line, we take the age from the user. In the second line, Python checks whether the age is greater than or equal to 18. If the condition becomes true, Python executes the print statement. Otherwise, nothing is printed because there is no else block. First, we enter the age as 20. Since 20 is greater than 18, the condition becomes true. Therefore, Python executes the print statement. Let's run the code again with different number. Like enter 15. Nothing is printed. No output. This time we entered 15. Since 15 is less than 18, the condition becomes false. Therefore, Python skips the print statement. This is exactly how an if statement works. Let's see another program like number equal to int of input, enter a number. Now write if number greater than 0, print positive number. Let us run this code. Enter a number. I am entering 25. Positive number. Here Python checks whether the entered number is greater than 0. If yes, it prints positive number. Now run with negative number. Like enter -8. Then nothing is printed. No output. Since -8 is not greater than 0, that condition becomes false. Therefore, nothing is printed. Let's see another one. Number equal to int of input. Enter a number. If number print even number. Now run this code. I can enter a number. I'm entering 18. It prints even number. Here we use the modulus operator. When a number is divided by 2, if the remainder is 0, then it is an even number. 18 divided by 2 leaves a remainder of 0. Therefore, condition becomes true. Now run with another one. Like I'm entering 19. Nothing is printed. No output. 19 divided by 2 leaves a remainder of 1. Therefore, the condition becomes false. Let's see another one. Marks equal to into input enter marks. If marks greater than equal to 35, print pass. Let's run this code. Enter marks. I'm entering 80. It was showing pass. Since 80 is greater than 35, the condition is true. Therefore, Python prints pass. Now run with another number. Like I'm entering 20. No output. Since 20 is less than 35, the condition becomes false. Therefore, no output is displayed. Now we will see another one. Number equal to int of input enter a number. If number modulus 5 double equal to 0, print divisible by 5. Let's run this. Remember, I am entering 25, showing divisible by 5. 25 is exactly divisible by 5. Therefore, the condition becomes true. Let us try with another number like 17. No output. 17 is not divisible by 5. Therefore, the condition becomes false. So, in this section, we learned the if statement. We understood that an if statement executes only when the condition is true. In the next section, we will learn if else statement, where Python executes one block when the condition is true and another block when the condition is false. Welcome back, everyone. In the previous section, we learned the if statement. We observed that the code inside the if block executes only when the condition is true. But what happens when the condition becomes false? In such situations, we use the if else statement. The if else statement gives us two choices. If the condition is true, the if block executes, otherwise, the else block executes. Otherwise, the else block executes, and let us understand this with some practical programs. Let us do one program. Number equal to int of input of enter a number. Let's write if number percentage modulus to double equal to 0, print even number, right? Else print odd number. Let's run this. I'm entering 18 even number. Let us understand this program. First, we take a number from the user. Then Python checks whether the remainder after dividing by 0 by dividing by 2 is 0. If the condition is true, Python prints even number. Otherwise, the else block executes this else block. The else block executes and Python prints odd number. We entered 18. Therefore, the condition becomes true and Python prints even number because 18 is completely divisible by 2. Now run with another number. Like I am entering 15, odd number. 15 leaves a remainder of 1 when divided by 2. Therefore, the condition becomes false. Python skips the if block and executes the else block. Now write another one. Marks equal to int of input enter marks. If marks greater than equal to 35, print pass. Else print fail. I run this code. Enter marks 78. Pass. In this program, Python checks whether the marks are greater than or equal to 35. If the condition is true, the student passes. Otherwise, the student fails. Now do with another number. Enter marks 20. Then okay. Since 20 is less than 35, the condition becomes false. Therefore, Python executes the else block and prints fail. Now write another program. A equal to int of input, enter first number. B is equal to int of int of input, enter second number. If A greater than B, print first number is greater, else print second number is greater. Now run this one. Enter first number like 15, 50. Second number 20. First number is greater. Here we compare two numbers. If the first number is greater, Python prints the first message. Otherwise, it prints the second number is greater. Now do with another numbers. Like first number was mentoring 15. Then second number 45. Second number is greater. In this example, 15 is smaller than 45. Therefore, the condition becomes false and the else block executes. Let us do another program. A is equal to int of input of enter your age. If age greater than equal to 18, print this one, sorry, print adult, else print minor. Enter our age. I'm entering 22. Adult. This is another simple real life example. If the person's age is 18 or above, Python prints adult. Otherwise, it prints minor. Now I'm entering 12. It's showing minor. Since 12 is less than 18, the condition becomes false. Therefore, the else block executes. Let us do another one. Number equal to int of input of enter a number. If number modulus 5 double equal to 0, print divisible by 5. Else print not divisible by 5. Now run this. Sorry. Now run this. Enter a number. I'm entering 25. It's showing divisible by 5. Here Python checks whether the number is divisible by 5. If the remainder is 0, it prints divisible by 5. Otherwise, it prints not divisible by 5. Now run with another example. I'm entering 18, not divisible by 5. 25 is divisible by 5. So if block executes, 18 is not divisible by 5. So Python executes the else block. In this section, we learned the if-else statement. Unlike the if statement, the if-else statement always executes one of the two blocks. If the condition is true, the if block executes. If the condition is false, the else block executes. In the next section, we will learn the elif statement, which is used when we have multiple conditions to check. Welcome back everyone. In the previous section, we learned the if else statement. It helps us make a decision between two choices. But what if we have more than two conditions? For example, assigning grades based on marks, displaying the day of the week from a number, or selecting an operation in a calculator. In these situations, writing multiple if else statements becomes difficult. To solve this problem, Python provides the elif statement. The word elif means else if. It allows us to check multiple conditions one after another. As soon as one condition becomes true, Python executes that block and skips the remaining conditions. Let us understand this with practical examples. Let's do one program. Marks equal to int of input int of input enter your marks. If marks greater than equal to 90. Print grade A. Elif marks greater than equal to 75. Print grade B. Elif marks greater than equal to 50. Print grade C. Elif marks greater than equal to 35. Print grade D. Else print fail. Now let's run this code. Enter our marks. I am entering 92. It's showing grade A. Let us understand how this program works. First, we take the student's marks as input. Python starts checking the conditions from top to bottom. If the marks are 90 or above, it prints grade A. If not, it checks whether the marks are 75 or above. This process continues until one condition becomes true. If none of the conditions are satisfied, the else block executes and print fail. I am entered here 92. 90 was uh, uh, is greater than or equal to 90. So it's printing grade A. Now change the number like 68. It's grade C. This one greater than equal to 50. Now I am entering another number like 20. It's showing fail. Else block executes and it's showing fail. Notice that Python stops checking once if it finds the first true condition. That is why only one grade is displayed. Let us do another program. A equal to int of input enter first number. B equal to int of input enter second number. C is equal to int of input enter third number. Writing if a greater than equal to b and a greater than or equal to c. I'm using print statement. First number is largest. Elif b greater than or equal to a and b greater than or equal to c. Now print second number is largest. Now else print third number is largest. Here we compare three numbers. First, Python checks whether the first number is the largest. If not, it checks the second number. If both conditions become false, then the third number must be largest. Now run this. Enter first number. I'm entering 25. Enter second number. I'm entering 40. Third number. I'm entering 18. It's showing second number is largest. Like that. Now I'm doing another program. A equal to int of input enter a number 1 to 7. If day double equal to 1, print Monday. Elif day double equal to 2, print Tuesday. Elif day double equal to 3, print Wednesday. Elif day double equal to 4, print Thursday. Elif day double equal to 5, print Friday. Elif day double equal to 6, print Saturday. Elif day double equal to 7, print it's Sunday. Lastly, we are adding else, print invalid day. This program converts a day number into the corresponding day name. For example, entering 1 displays Monday and entering 7 displays Sunday. If the user enters any other number, Python prints invalid day. Now let's run this program. Enter day number 1 to 7. I'm entering 5. It's showing Friday. Now again I am entering 2. It's showing Tuesday. Again I'm and now I'm entering 9. It's an invalid day. It's showing invalid day. Now let us move to another program. Month equal to int of input, enter month number. If month double equal to 1, print January. Elif month double equal to 2, print February. Elif month double equal to 3, print March. Elif month double equal to 4, print April. Elif month double equal to 5, print May. Elif month double equal to 6, print June. Elif month double equal to 7, print July. Elif month double equal to 8, print August. Elif month double equal to 9, print September. Elif month double equal to 10, print October. elif month double equal to 11, print November, elif month double equal to 12, print December, else print invalid month. Here Python checks the entered month number. Based on the condition that becomes true, it displays the corresponding month name. If the entered value is not between 1 to 12, the program prints invalid month. Let us run this. Enter month name. Just entering 6. It's showing June. Again, I'm running. I'm now entering 5. It's showing May. Again, I'm entering 11. It's showing November. Now I'm entering other than 1 to 12. Like I'm entering 16. Invalid month. Let us move to another program. A equal to int of input enter first enter first number b equal to int of input enter second number. So is equal to input of enter operation like plus minus star dash. I'm writing if choice double equal to plus print a plus b elif choice double equal to minus print a minus b elif choice double equal to star print a star b elif choice double equal to dash mean divided by a by b. Else print invalid operation. This is a simple calculator program. The user enters two numbers and then chooses an operation. Python checks the selected operation using elif statements and perform the corresponding calculation. If the entered operation is not valid, the program displays invalid operation. I am checking. Enter first number. I'm entering 5. Second number 2. And selecting minus. Then 5 minus 2 was 3. In this section, we learned the elif statement. We used it to handle multiple conditions in a program. The important point to remember is that Python executes only the first condition that becomes true and skips the remaining conditions. In the next section, we will learn nested if statements with real world examples such as login systems, ATM transactions, and scholarship eligibility. Welcome back, everyone. So far, we have learned the if statement, if else statement, and elif statement. Now, let us learn the last type of conditional statement called the nested if statement. A nested if statement means writing one if statement inside another if statement. We use nested if statements when one condition depends on another condition. Let us understand this with some real life examples. Username equal to input, enter username. Password equal to input, enter password. If username double equal to admin, if password double equal to 1234, print login successful. Else print wrong password. Else print invalid username. Let us understand this carefully. First, Python checks the username. If the username is correct, then only it checks the password. This is why the second if statement is written inside the first if statement. If both username and password are correct, login becomes successful. If both uh, otherwise, then appropriate message is displayed. Invalid username. Now run this. Enter username. Entering correct username admin. Enter password 1234. Login successful. Again run this. I'm entering username as admin. Password as like 99. I'm changing this 99. It is showing wrong password. Now I'm changing username as Kranti. Password 1234. It's showing invalid username. Let us move for another program. Marks equal to in of input enter marks. Income equal to int of input enter family income. If marks greater than equal to 75, if income less than equal to, like I'm writing like 3 lakhs. Print print scholarship approved. Else print income is too high. Else print marks are not sufficient. Here, scholarship depends on two conditions. The student must score at least 75 marks. After satisfying the first condition, Python checks the family income. Only if both conditions are satisfied, the scholarship is approved. Now run this. Enter marks. I am entering 85 and family income like I am writing 25. mm, I'm writing like this one, 2,50,000 and enter scholarship approved. Now we are moving to another interesting program, ATM withdrawal. I'm writing balance equal to int of input uh, enter account balance amount equal to int of input enter with withdrawal amount. If balance greater than equal to amount, if amount less than equal to 10,000, print please collect your cash. Else print maximum with maximum withdrawal limit exceeded. Else print insufficient balance. In this example, Python first checks whether the account has enough balance. If the balance is sufficient, it checks another condition, which is the withdrawal limit. Only after both conditions become true, the cash is withdrawn. Now run this code, enter account balance. I am entering 25K. When withdrawal 5K. It was showing please collect our cash. Now we are moving to another program. Last program. Marks equal to int of input enter marks. A is equal to int of input enter is if marks greater than equal to 60, if age sorry if age greater than equal to 17, print admission eligible. else print is not eligible. Else print marks are not sufficient. Here also we are checking two conditions. First, the student must have the required marks. Then Python checks whether the student's age meets the eligibility criteria. Only if both conditions are true, admission is granted. Now run this. I'm entering 65. I'm entering age 18. Admission eligible. In this lecture, we learned all the important conditional statements in Python. We covered the if statement, if else statement, elif statement, and nested if statement. We also solved several practical programs based on real life situations. I encourage you to practice these programs by changing the input values and observing the outputs. The more you practice, the more confident you will become in writing Python programs. In the next lecture, we will begin learning one of the most important topics in Python, which is loops. We will cover for loop, while loop, break, continue, and many practical programs. Thank you everyone for watching this lecture. See you in the next class. Happy coding.